I want to tell you about a trip that I went on, and it's a trip that I made on a uh, trance meditation of sitting in the power. And when I was sitting on a trance meditation of sitting in the power, a spiritual guide advised me to to come and just go like on a guided meditation. So the spirit guide take me to a place, and in this place, this spirit guide makes me really small, like I'm a little child. And when I was this little child, I was in the I was with the Native Americans. I think we call them Native Americans too over there, but around the place of Brazil or somewhere around there, I guess. Um, but I was going more and more inside, and not inside. I was more and more going smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And after that, I even get so small that I wasn't even born yet. So I was been in the mother's belly. I even went on to heaven. So I was before born. And when I was of heaven, then I went. Then the then the trip went on, and there was the place that I need to go in trance. But what I noticed very much is on the way back, because what you if you do a meditation, you go one way, you need to go the other way around, of course, as well. So I was going in one direction, and then I need to go to the other direction. And when I was going on the other direction, then it makes me notice that when there was before I went to the mother's belly again, there happened something interesting, and I don't want to because that's not good for YouTube, and that's not what I want to tell on YouTube. But and yeah, I think every adult knows how babies are made. I always thought, and this is just about the ego of the man, I guess, but I always thought that the babies come from the man, and it goes inside of the belly of the woman. And when but that was not what happened, because I was seeing a man and a woman made love. I not actually see it, but I was just waiting till they're done or something like it. I cannot explain it really well, but I noticed that they just loved each other, and they cuddled each other. Now, you know what they do at this time. I'm really sorry for my mouth. Um, but when they just did this, then then afterwards, I was just waiting outside. I was waiting outside of the mother until they were done. And when they were done, I just was like a bit like a orb or something. And then I was going. I think it was inside of the belly button of the mother. So the physical way is, of course, the physical way. Then you have the seed and the egg, but the soul in this spiritual meditation just waited outside. I thought, hey, this is very interesting, because then you can see from that the soul has not part is not part of the cuddling of the mother and the father. And I find this an interesting thing to know, because then this is just something about them, and being pregnant just comes afterwards, at least for the soul. I don't know if this is the way, and anyway, is good. But it gives me really interesting thought, that I thought from, oh, that's interesting, that the thought just decides after the parents are done, that the soul is going into the mother's belly. And why I'm telling you this now? I'm telling you this because I just want to tell you about that. This is a way of the spiritual world bring me in the power, and it gives me something new to think about. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's my fantasy or my imagination. But this is just a thing that I learned to work on this meditation. But if you think from, oh, this is a very interesting meditation for me as well, to sit in the power, then there is maybe even something better, because your spiritual guide can give you the meditation that works the best for you. And I will give this to you in a spiritual guide reading. And in a spiritual guide reading, you will hear about the life that you had before. And after this life, you also have, after this life, you have also, sorry, and in this life, so in the life you had before with your spiritual guide, he or she will tell you about. She will also, he or she will also tell you about advice that you can use right now. This also happens to be a meditation on this always. You always get the meditation how you can set the best in the power for yourself. So maybe it's the same way that I just showed, but maybe it's a way that works way better for you. And this is what I really want to give to you today. And if you think from, oh, that is interesting for me, then please send me an email. And on this email, then I will give you the advice of how you can order it. It will be a record reading, so you can listen it on any time. Yeah, I hope it inspires you. My email will be on the lyric of the video. Also, if you want more information about this.